Why is there lines on me, people? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm spinning. Can't stop me. I'm going. Bye. Oh, phone call. Convenient. Hello? So I thought I would kind of kick it old school and do another makeupless favorites video, which I used to do way more videos without makeup on. I feel like I consistently have done videos without makeup on, but I feel like I used to do more. So I thought I would bring this back because one of the things that I've realized in the past couple of months is that it is so crazy important to be comfortable with your skin, with who you are as a person. I recently did my confidence with acne video, which I'll link down below if you haven't watched that. These are things that I feel like are vital, and if you don't deal with them early on, you kind of just gets worse as time goes on. So I thought I would just, I don't know, I feel like doing videos like this kind of can encourage maybe people who are a little bit insecure to feel more comfortable with their own skin. Today I'm going to be doing my April favorites, and no surprise, I actually have 0 beauty favorites because I didn't wear makeup at all this month. I had my 20th birthday, which was crazy and exciting and amazing, and then I've just been so busy with school and work and life, and it's just been kind of a whirlwind, and I don't want to be, a normal, boring person and say that this month went by really fast, but this month went by really fast. Now that I finished my second year of university, which is crazy, I've already done sort of like a university experience for my second year. I thought that I would just, what am I saying? I don't even know. If you want more university, post-secondary videos, also let me know. This is another thing too, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but when I've recently been asked, what kind of channel do you have on YouTube? What kind of videos do you make? And I was like, I don't know. Because I don't know. Because it isn't like you just do one thing. There's so many things that a person can do. I would definitely consider this a lifestyle channel more than a beauty blogger sort of situation. I would never consider myself a beauty person because I'm absolutely horrible with makeup, and if you ever see me with makeup, it's a rarity, so not the best model for that category. I really struggle to watch a whole makeup tutorial. I get a little bit bored. But anyways, my favorite nail polish. This was a gift for my birthday, and this is the Nails Ink by Victoria Beckham. This is the color Bamboo White, and it's actually a pinky nudie whitey color. Yeah, I love this. I absolutely think the formula is amazing. I saw Kathleen Lights talk about this, and then I got it for my birthday, and I was like, hell to the yes! And I love it. It's great. It's a really good nail polish. You don't even need a top coat. I don't think I even used a top coat when I used it. Not the shiniest finish, which I like a shiny finish, but my top coat, does all the work, so I absolutely would highly recommend this. So let's talk about the fashion thing. This is literally, I am so turned off of bras. I feel like you get to a certain age when you're like, I don't want to have my period anymore. I don't want to wear bras. I just want to wear diapers and call it a day and retire. I'm at that age right now, and I'm only 20. I'm worried. But basically the bra thing, very, it's a very relevant issue in my life right now. As you might have seen in my birthday haul, I got 3 or 4 bralettes. Because I just don't like bras and they're uncomfortable. So I have been wearing this so much. It's actually a light, low impact sports bra, but I've been wearing this underneath everything. It's super comfortable, but I actually wore it to work out as well, and it gives me enough support that I don't feel like I'm literally going to what I have is going to just jump away and leave me forever, and I'm going to be like, no, wait, come back. Especially for the days when I'm doing a lot of lifting, I like this because it's just really comfortable. It sits really well. And this is from Aritzia, and it's by the brand Community. I want one of every color. It's gonna happen! I seriously would wear this every single day of my life if I could, and if it was socially acceptable. Because it kind of has neon straps, so it's kind of oh, you're wearing that again? It's not something that's easily forgotten. What am I even saying? I don't even know. I feel like I'm the biggest weirdo. I wouldn't really recommend it for high impact activities like running. I don't personally run because I think my legs would break. Done with that. Okay guys, this is something I got for my birthday that you might have seen in my haul, and it is the Oh She Glows cookbook, which I have been drooling over, and I haven't eaten properly today, so I'm really freaking hungry and I'm waiting for dinner. But I don't know, that was just a lot of words that happened. Her ideas are so creative, but they're also actually tasty. I've had some vegan things that I'm like, no. Even something on her blog I tried before was not the best, and it was like a chickpea brownie. Don't do that, that's not right. All her food, other than the one thing I've tried, is amazing. Like, amazing. Veganism is something that I really, it makes sense to me to be a vegan, for sure. Because of all my allergies, it definitely makes sense. But I love meat, and that's something I don't know if I'll ever be able to give up. I do totally understand the whole sustainability thing. I totally agree with that, and I do not eat meat every day. Veganism, something I've definitely considered, because I'm almost there already. I just have to eliminate the meat part. Two books to talk about. One of them I have very little to say because I literally just started reading it this morning. So I'm only like 11 pages in. I just started reading this book, which is Americana by, I'm not even gonna try to say that because we all know it's just gonna end very poorly, and I'm gonna sound horrible, and it's gonna be embarrassing for me. Basically, my family, my dad especially, is a huge New York Times fan. He reads the New York Times every day. He's subscribed to it. If you follow me on Twitter, like I reblog, or not Tumblr, I retweet a lot of their stuff because I find it very interesting and very relevant and always well written, and anyways, details. Basically, this is one of the 10 best books of 2014 by the New York Times. But I just started reading this, and I think it's going to be really good. I'm really excited. My mom told me it's great, so trust your mom. But yeah, very excited to read this. And then I just got finished with Doris Lessing's The Golden Notebook, which, not gonna lie, didn't finish it. This is the winner of the Nobel Prize for Literature, and when I saw that, I was like, I need to read that because it's won the Nobel Prize for Literature. But I can honestly say that maybe I'm too young, maybe I'm immature, maybe it's just like a different world now than it was then. I think this won like in 1995, which is the year of my birth. I didn't understand it, I didn't really get it. The common theme throughout the novel was communism, which is something that I definitely have learned a ton about being a sociology major for the first 2 years of my university life. And so maybe that's partially why I didn't like it so much, because I was in a sociology class during this time of me reading it, and it was kind of just like, where does the homework and the like enjoyment reading, like there's no divide. It kind of felt like I was reading something for school. So I basically persisted well into 300 pages. So it's not like I was like, oh, I'm done with this. And then I finished my exams like I mentioned before, and I was reading it and I was just like, I think I can do better than this. Like, honestly, like I only have so many years of this life to live. I don't want to waste my time. There's so many other books out there that I would rather be reading. I have like a stack of books beside my bed. There was just this overall extremely negative air to the novel. There was a suicide, but she kind of just like told you that they happened, and then that was it. And then the other common theme throughout the novel was affairs, infidelity, and I don't like reading about that. To me, that is just horrible, and I don't have any personal experience with this. I don't have any connection at all, but I don't want to read about you, the main character, whatever this person is, sleeping with a married man, different married men. I don't like that. Like, it's not something I'm like, yeah, I really like this character. Like, I did not like the main character. Nuh-uh, not at all. This, like, time in the world was so hard and different, and maybe that's why I personally can't understand it, because I wasn't alive then. It was just beyond me a lot of the time, and maybe I'm being too hard on myself, or maybe I'm just thinking there's so much more to this book, or maybe this book is just something that was for that time. God only knows. There could be a very amazing ending, maybe something that I could come back to in like 10 years, and maybe I'll be like, yes! Or I'll be like, no, still don't get it. Wasn't my cup of tea. And I basically like every cup of tea. The other favorite that I wanted to quickly mention is the fact that I mentioned in my resolutions video for 2015 that I wanted to start a new hobby. And this is something that I've done throughout my life. This isn't really a new hobby, so I don't know if I'm really like doing this right. But I have started writing again. And this is very exciting for me because I have previously in my life had blogs where I would write and da-da-da-da, but I never find that I'm passionate enough about certain things like beauty products. And that's not really where my interest lies, so I'm actually doing fiction, sort of something that I would personally read the back of a book and be like, yes, I've started it. I'm trying to keep it away from the young adult area of the world because, I mean, it's just me writing. Like, I've just started writing, basically, but I do have I had a very clear idea of a story while I was studying for exams. Always my best ideas come at the worst times. As soon as my exams were finished, I wanted to write. Like, I wanted to get it started. I mean, I think it's amazing, personally. I'm like, yeah! It's a really nice way to be creative in a different way because YouTube is very creative for me. But now writing, I just feel like it feels really good. And it feels like I have a lot to say, but I don't know how to say it. I'm very interested in social issues and people. That is exciting for me because, like I said, I haven't done that in a really long time. And no word of a lie, guys, when I was probably 10, my mom brought home a laptop, took everything off of it but Word, and I would write novels. Just novel after novel after novel, and they were probably horrible. But that was my way of expressing myself. I'm excited. I like the feeling of it, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. Because it's making me happy, and I'm really excited about it. So that is everything. That was extremely loud for me, and my cat is probably, still fast asleep. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon. Bye! And also let me know your favorites down below, because I want to know. Anything. Books, anything.